Yeah, man. Fucking Snapchat. Damn. Snapchat, bruh. Hello everybody, my name is OZ Gamer JR. Welcome back to my live on YouTube, guys. Ah. How you music? Today we got some search book. We got some scary video. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know some of you are laughing right now. We can hear that motherfucking dumbass music outside the door right now. I hear it. I don't even hear this. Oh, blah, oh, blah, blah. But today, we got some Search Spook. You know, Search Spook has some more scary video in the new Stuff 5. That's saying, I'm gonna see Search Spook win. I mean, he has some scary shit. Okay, we got first one. Let's go. I didn't refresh, did I? Fuck. That's how I was feeling. I was like, I didn't refresh. There we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at...
Okay, pause on motherfucker, zoom in. There we go, because I don't like it little screen. I like it full screen.
11 scary videos. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
11. Number 11.
The first clip we're looking at today comes from a TikTok user named Keely. The footage was recorded inside her home in the middle of the night, most likely by a security...
I moved to this side, guys, because I'm blocking half of the screen, so I don't want that.
...or home surveillance camera. For the first few seconds, everything seems perfectly calm. But that doesn't last long. Pay close attention to the staircase.
The staircase? Under it? Sassy grunt. What is that? Something. Is that a basement? Because I can tell it's basement scary shit.
It's subtle, but if you look carefully, you can make out the shape of someone or something slowly creeping up Keely's staircase. It's the kind of moment you might miss at first glance, but once you see it, it's hard to unsee. The video was posted 3 years ago, and there haven't been any updates since. Whether Keely ever found out what was going on, or simply decided to leave, we can only hope she's somewhere safer now. Personally, if I saw this on my camera, I'd be sleeping with the lights on, or not sleeping there at all.
Hell no, I'm not sleeping there.
In folklore, staircases are often seen as liminal spaces, thresholds between different realms or states of being. Many ghost stories involve figures silently ascending or descending stairs, as if retracing the steps of their former lives. One of the most famous examples is the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, captured in a 1936 photograph, gliding down a staircase in England. The ghostly figures translude one of the iconic paranormal images, cementing the idea of staircases as prime stages for supernatural encounters. Was it a trespasser, a trick of the shadows, or something more otherworldly climbing those steps? Either way, it's deeply unsettling. On July 28, 2025, a woman named Mercy Herbert posted a TikTok that'll make you think twice before turning off the lights tonight. According to Mercy, the footage was actually filmed by her friend Karina, who said they were hoping Mercy might have an idea of what was going on. In the video, we get a look into Karina's living room, and it doesn't take long for things to get strange.
I get this over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner, and it just kind of glides off. But that's not the craziest part. Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is weird. Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears. I don't know, you guys. I'm sufficiently spooked, so let me know what you think.
In the corner of the room, a dark shadowy figure seems to be lurking. Its shape isn't sharply defined, but it's there. The video ends with Mercy admitting she has no idea what's happening and hoping someone online can offer Karina answers. Shadow figures like this are a staple of paranormal lore. They're often described as silent, watchful presences that linger in corners or doorways, just at the edge of human perception. In folklore, they're sometimes tied to watchers or dark guardians, entities believed to silently observe rather than interact. Some even associate them with the infamous Hat Man, a shadowy figure reported in bedrooms and living rooms worldwide, often appearing at night as people are drifting off to sleep. So what do you think? Is Karina dealing with a technical glitch, or is something truly standing in that corner, watching? Back in 2022, TikTok user Jody Jam posted a video while working a shift inside a 100-year-old movie theater. What was supposed to be a normal day quickly turned strange when she began noticing something unusual happening nearby. She explains that she started recording to show her director, who doesn't believe in ghosts, because she'd already heard a door slam twice. And then it happens again.
What? What is it? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Oh my god.
Something's opened that door. There's nobody there.
The large, heavy door suddenly swings open entirely on its own. Jody points out that nothing else in the building was open. No windows, no exterior doors, so a draft didn't seem likely. Toward the end of the clip, it gets...
And also, that's a heavy door, so I don't know that's gonna open by itself like that.
even stranger.
Not scary shit.
Hello?
Why do you have to respond? Why do you have to respond to a ghost? Please. It look like it's looking at it.
Hello?
No idea why I talk to you. Look at that. They close the door on your face. You hear that?
Somebody's playing a joke on me.
Just like before, the door moves again, this time closing by itself. Jody wonders aloud if someone might be playing a trick on her, but given the weight of the door and the lack of anyone nearby, that explanation doesn't seem convincing either. In a follow-up video, Jody walks through the doorway to show the room on the other side. Nothing creepy happens in that clip, but it confirms there weren't
the darkness in there.
the open windows or obvious environmental causes for the door's movement. Whether
I
it was a
prefer
hidden
light than
mechanism, subtle building pressure changes, or something less explainable, the incident remains a neat little mystery.
Number 8.
On September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubukoi posted a video to their account which sees them laying in bed for the night and simply
Is
trying
that
to
a
relax.
bumblebee cat somewhere?
But as you're about to see,
It's that cat again somewhere.
they were unable to do
Yeah,
so.
it's a fluffy cat. It's somewhere. Oh, look. It's a cat. You good. Alright.
Hello?
Cat's so cute.
Kubukoi lays in bed, and their adorable pet kitty is seen in the room as well.
It
When
is adorable, goddamn. It's so good. Kid, it's so bad.
out of nowhere, a mysterious series of knocking noises can be heard coming from the other side of the bedroom door.
It looks like that cat is completely calm, so I'm assuming that cat's like friendly.
The uploader is understandably confused by this and proceeds to get out of bed and investigate. He then opens
Yeah,
up the
good look
door,
at that cat,
and what he
good.
finds on the other side is shocking.
No, I don't want to look what's on the outside that door. Fuck no. How about stay in the room, dumbass? Ew. Here it comes, guys. Get ready. You can open the door. Hope please there'll be nothing but others. Get ready, guys. Fix your eyes. Yeah, say hello, dumbass. I prefer that than fucking real life ghosts in your face. I prefer a door closing than a ghost in your face.
The door directly across from him is slightly ajar before some unseen presence closes it. Kubukoi stands there in silence for a few seconds before eventually going back to his room. A second video was later posted by Kubukoi, in which he explains that he has been sleeping on the couch because he's just too scared to be inside of his bedroom, which is very valid. He then says that this night he kept hearing some voices coming from the room, so he decided to investigate.
Wait, voice?
As he slowly creeps his way into the bedroom, this happens.
Voices come from the last moments.
The fuck? Click. Is that a Kirby on the bed right there? Look like he's asleep.
One of Kubukoi's shirts is seen hovering in
What the fuck? I didn't see that thing hanging by itself. There's no ceiling fan, right? It was a black sheep.
One of Kubukoi's shirts is seen hovering in midair before it
No
suddenly
ceiling fan. You can see there's no ceiling fan.
drops to the floor. Is it possible that some sort of spirit was in this room going through his clothes? And if so, why? Maybe this video proves that even ghosts are into fashion.
Imagine one of my ghosts wearing a fucking blanket. I'll be like, "Ugh." I'll punch that thing. Ooh, I'm gonna punch that ghost in the face with the blanket. Number 7. Look. Ow, hurt my neck. I'm distracted. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna say, look, UFO. Back to alien.
The next clip comes from the ever-popular UFO subreddit, a community dedicated to discussing all things unidentified in the skies. This footage was uploaded by user Soul Reba and filmed at 3:13 a.m. on August 28, 2025 in Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada. And right away, it's clear this isn't your average late-night sky-watching video.
We got orange
My
light.
videos, you should see the
What
picture I
the
got on there.
fuck? That's an orange light.
right here, right?
Oh yeah.
You don't see what
That motherfucker's real.
It just looks like a ball.
Yeah, it look like a thing.
Come see it on my phone.
That thing's gonna disappear. Look at it.
Oh, where'd it go?
Wait, yo. Wait, go back. I saw something on the
Where'd it
floor.
go?
You saw that, right? There was something walking on the camera, like right here. Look. Look at my fingers right here.
Where'd it go?
You see that? There was like, I saw like the antenna and shit. That is no human.
Yeah. It's giving off a lot of light.
That thing is standing there.
It's a camera video. Camera, and then
I'm gonna zoom in again. The highway don't.
far in the distance, a bright, stationary light can be seen hovering over the bay, and it immediately grabs the videographer's attention. In the post, they explain, "The highest building in our city is roughly 100 to 150 feet maximum, and this thing is above the bay, possibly over the ocean. So it's definitely flying." The light was a lot brighter, but less foggy in person. It should have made my eyes squint or at least water, but I could stare right into it as if it was some other technology of light. The phone made it seem dimmer and harder to see the exact shape. End quote. Some commenters suggested the light could belong to a lighthouse, but the uploader
lighthouse?
quickly dismissed that idea,
Dude, that
insisting
is
the
no
position and
lighthouse,
brightness didn't line
That
up.
look like a UFO.
Others speculated about drones, flares, or aircraft
By the way,
with
they didn't even live over water, bruh. There's houses over there. How in the fuck?
unusual
That's no
lighting.
lighthouse.
Skeptical
like a UFO
explanations aside, the
spinning.
way the witness describes the light's unusual intensity and clarity touches on a common theme in modern UFO reports. Sightings where the light
God,
behaves
you thought that was a
unconventional
UFO? No.
technology often
This guy think he said it was a lighthouse. Hell no, man. Lighthouse don't have that weird light. It look like a UFO doing that.
described as clean, cold, or unnaturally uniform. Similar descriptions have appeared in famous cases
That's
like
a
the
UFO.
Phoenix Lights and more recent military pilot
That is a
encounters.
big ass UFO.
Whether this is a genuine unidentified aerial phenomenon or something more down to earth,
That one look
it's
big.
undeniably a striking piece of footage.
It looked like that one is investigating the earth right now. It's like looking at the island. That thing is not moving. It's like standing there. Creepy. Number 6.
In November 2024, TikTok user Win McPix posted what begins as a wholesome video of his dog Charlie enjoying the day, but things take a dark turn quickly. At around the 10-second mark, keep an eye just above the windows.
I seen this one. Those
What
little
are you
shit.
seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude. What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay.
Don't see something in the roof.
A strange black shadow suddenly darts from left to right, followed by a sound coming from the hallway.
This dude.
Charlie instantly starts barking, clearly disturbed, while the uploader tries to figure out what's wrong. Roughly 30 seconds later, things escalate.
Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let
Oh,
me
he
know.
will
buddy.
tell you when.
What's freaking you out, Bub?
Two
Don't see
separate black
something.
shadows appear. One briefly passes in front of the window, while another is visible deeper in the hallway. The uploader doesn't seem to notice any of this, continuing to question Charlie's behavior. Then comes the most chilling part.
What? Yeah, part 2?
You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
If you listen carefully, a low whispering voice can be heard saying, "Get out." It seems to happen right inside the home, yet the uploader doesn't react, suggesting he didn't hear it at the time. Charlie's instinctive reaction adds a layer of unease here. Animals are often said to be more sensitive to their surroundings, and while skeptics might attribute that to subtle noises or shadows we overlook, The timing between Charlie's barking and the apparitions is hard to ignore. As for the whispers, explanations range from audio pareidolia, our brains interpreting random noise as speech, to someone outside the frame speaking quietly. Still, paired with the moving shadows, it creates a seriously unsettling scene. I can only imagine the shock of reviewing that footage later on and hearing a disembodied voice whisper, "Get out." Hopefully, Charlie and his owner have since found some peace, and maybe a less haunted place to live. TikTok user Fresh Guy M1 posted a video that might just keep you awake at night. The footage was filmed.
Fresh Guy, fresh. Yeah, his profile logo. Yeah, motherfucker.
September of 2025 in Calgary, Alberta.
By the way, this is a creepy. Look at that. Imagine Slenderman coming out of that.
Alberta, Canada, and shows the
Another
upload
Canada?
appearing out his window one evening. Across the street, something strange seems to be happening inside a nearby house.
I see some blood on the upper window, like a head. Is this an hour you're supposed to be sleeping, dumbass? That looks like real people. What is going on?
Through the window, a figure dressed entirely in black can be seen moving around as another person appears to be lying on the floor. The uploader speculates that the black-clad figure could either be the Grim Reaper or some kind of satanic presence. So
Hey, who is the guy on the floor? Is that real people? Is that a real person?
matters worse.
It looks like he's being attacked by something.
The entire time, loud, pained screams echo from inside the house, creating an incredibly unsettling atmosphere. The comments on the video are sharply divided. Some viewers suggest a far more grounded explanation. Perhaps someone with special needs experiencing a meltdown while their family tried to help. Others question why the uploader didn't call 911 if they were
Shit, I'm gonna put the camera down and send me a record.
concerned.
I mean, I can put the camera on the window and record it and call it on my other phone.
Than filming from afar. Whether this was an unfortunate real-life incident misinterpreted through a lens of fear, or something genuinely bizarre
Okay,
unfolding.
one question. Red Reaper cannot move that fast like that. This black figure is moving so fast.
Across the street, it's undeniably chilling footage. The black-clad figure's still looming presence against those screams gives the scene a nightmarish, almost ritualistic quality, like something pulled straight out of a horror film. So what do you think?
Say Halloween, so
A tragic misunderstanding, or something far more sinister lurking behind that window?
number 4.
Over on Instagram, a user named Palmy Dillon posted a video in mid-June that captures a truly unsettling late-night encounter in the Australian outback. Driving down a deserted road in the dead of night, everything seems quiet until headlights reveal something unexpected in the distance.
What? Those are legs, man. Shit.
This. I've seen way too many horror movies for this shit. Oh, you're a psycho, mate.
Standing right in the middle of the road is a lone figure, completely still, facing the approaching car. The uploader slows down, clearly startled by the eerie sight. Instead of reversing or turning back, he decides to keep driving forward, passing the figure slowly. At one point, he even rolls down his window to swear at the stranger before speeding off into the night. Thankfully, the figure doesn't appear to react or become violent, but the situation could have escalated very differently. Some commenters suggest that the person might not have been a person at all. One theory is that it could have been a mannequin, placed there to make drivers slow down. Remote stretches of road like this are inherently unsettling, isolated, pitch black, and far from help. Encounters like this feel ripped straight out of a horror movie, echoing the kind of moments
That is
when
no
something
mannequin.
terrifying could happen at any
That is no mannequin. It's moving like this.
second, even if it doesn't. He is hoping the uploader never crosses paths with that mysterious figure again.
That's not a mannequin. A baby thing?
Over on TikTok, a woman named Dakota shared a chilling story that spans several unsettling events in her home. She explains that a couple of years ago, when her daughter was around 10 months old, she began to suspect that her baby was talking to someone, or something, that wasn't actually there. Friends and family reassured her that it was just a normal stage of childhood development, and that she'd grow out of it. But then, the toy started acting up.
It's a doggy sugar. Alright. It's a doggy. It's a chunky. So good. And she also have a rat that can't eat. That toy's malfunctioning.
Dakota captured footage of one of her daughter's toys going off by itself.
And you know,
She
toys are,
posted it to Facebook. Look at
sometimes toys malfunction, guys. The baby toys, they also malfunction. Like water or something, they like turn on by itself. They turn on by itself. Creepy shit.
for
I don't know.
answers,
Could be
but
that.
people brushed it off. So she tried to do the same, but the activity didn't stop. One day, while
Or
breastfeeding
maybe it was a little ghost child.
her baby in her bedroom, a bowl suddenly flew off a shelf. At first, she tried to rationalize it,
Look at the doggy show, guy. She got 3? Or is that cat? I don't know.
thinking it might have been the upstairs neighbors making noise.
No,
But
it's
her
not.
2 dogs immediately reacted,
No,
running towards the
neighbor can,
disturbance.
neighbor cannot knock nothing from that.
Around this time, Dakota's daughter also began experiencing intense night terrors. She'd wake up around 2 a.m. screaming, "Get away from me," over and over, and nothing could calm her down. About a year later, when Dakota was expecting her second child, the toy activity returned and intensified. She describes how one toy, which was supposed to say the names of colors, instead began emitting eerie laughter.
Even, like an eel laugh or something? Hell.
Scared her so badly that she threw it out immediately.
Thank God to break that motherfucker. She ran her over with a car.
But the next day, a different toy malfunctioned. Then another the
A
next
train?
day, and so on for 6 days straight.
That's a mess, lady. Damn, look at that mess. Hello, welcome. Look at that mass of toys, man. It's like a tornado or hurricane came there.
She filmed one of these incidents and showed it to her sister, along with the earlier clip of the bowl flying off the shelf. While watching the footage, Dakota's sister asked a chilling question. "Who's that?"
I heard a laugh. Let me put this bitch right here for me.
Dakota describes the figure that appears in the background as a demon baby. Her real baby was bald at the time, but the figure seemed to have hair. She also points out 3 separate areas of pixelation in the video, which she believes could indicate 3 separate entities.
So here's my dog Callie on the couch. Here's Titan on the couch. Sorry, it's a little bit here. Then there's like here, hovering above the baby crib, and then it'll come over and there's pixelation, and you can see the actual figure standing there in a hand shove off this bowl. Then as the bowl falls back over here in the baby crib, this demon baby.
Toy malfunction, unexplained movement, children's night terrors, and eerie figures on camera. This story ticks nearly every box for a classic haunted house narrative. Of course, skeptics might suggest electrical interference, faulty toys, or compression artifacts creating strange shapes on video. But to those who've experienced similar patterns,
Toys?
Dakota's story will sound chillingly familiar.
The toys are creepy.
So what do you make of this one?
No, why?
Cascade of coincidences, or family haunted by unseen guests? A Reddit user named LuckyInternet6015 shared a chilling encounter on Paranormal Encounters that might make you think twice before turning out the lights tonight. He explains that one evening, as he was laying in bed preparing to sleep, he suddenly felt a heavy pressure on his chest, a sensation often described in sleep
Heavy pressure. Ugh.
paralysis experiences. Gripped by unease, he grabbed his phone and started recording the room. At the time, he didn't notice anything unusual, but when he reviewed the footage later, he was horrified.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
A dark, shadowy figure can be seen lingering in the corner of the room, watching silently as he films. The figure's stillness and shape are unmistakable. This wasn't just a trick of light or a passing shadow. Encounters with so-called shadow people are some of the most commonly reported nighttime phenomena, often tied to experiences of sleep paralysis. Among these figures, one stands out in
I wanna have a
particular,
hat.
the infamous Hat Man, a dark silhouette often described as wearing a brimmed hat and standing at the foot of people's beds.
Oh, fuck
Other viewed
no,
as an
watch me sleep, motherfucker.
entity, a shared hallucination, or something in between. These figures are known for instilling an overwhelming sense of dread in those who see them. Hopefully, this was the only time the shadow figure decided to pay him a visit. And hopefully, it doesn't decide to visit any of you next.
It better not visit me all fucking Snapchat and Brooklyn? How about Brooklyn? What is this? A hospital?
Over on TikTok, a user named Jabrit Fondi, who works as an EMT, shared a chilling story from one of his shifts, saying he'd never experienced anything like it in all his time on the job.
Oh, I seen this guy.
According to him, he and his team were driving back to base late at night when he glanced up at the rearview mirror of the ambulance and saw a face staring back at him.
A
Despite being
face?
terrified, he knew he had to approach the ambulance to turn off the engine or risk being stranded. So with his heart racing, he decided to go back and check.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, waste gasoline. I'm assuming that's decent fuel on your truck. Soon truck can waste gasoline that quick. I don't know, guys, but yeah, he had to turn it off. Waste of gasoline. What the fuck? He running.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, oh shit!
The back door.
Like it just flew.
The camera is blurry, bruh.
Open, like,
It's not focusing. It's not even focusing. The fuck? Potato fucking quality? I saw a
Nah,
black
what the
thing did this. Like a shadow thing when zoom. It's so blurry I can't see. What kind of shitty camera is this, man? Come on.
hell no. That nah.
What happens next is genuinely unsettling. Whether it was a trick of the light, a reflection, or something far more inexplicable, it clearly shook him to his core. It's a good reminder that paranormal encounters can happen anywhere, on the road, at home, or even on the job.
Oh, fuck no.
Next time you're working late, just imagine catching something like that staring at you through a mirror.
Better not. I have a mirror right here, but staring at me in the back of the head with my mirror. I see your face on the background, like.
And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed.
Imagine that Sonic right there. Look at me. I'll be like, what the fuck? But yeah. Alright, moving on to the next one. Let me see. Search book going. There's a new one. Is it?
You've got this, and we've got you. That's what you can expect from the #1 largest nursing school in the country.
I already
We don't wanna miss
graduated,
this.
so I don't need this. I just saw Ariana Grande in that movie. What the hell? Yeah, she was in that movie. Wow. Sir Spook.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers.
You know what I mean, guys? This ain't like me. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so no more videos like this.
So it would mean a lot to me if you could help me get.
It's not even Halloween. I don't know why they have that pumpkin shit. I'm assuming this has been out on
This first video comes to us from the
Another
wildly
one is Slenderman shit.
popular Paranormal Encounters subreddit from a user by the name of Prestigious Bad 1998, who posted this creepy video that has been the talk of the subreddit for the past little
I
while.
look at that basement.
He says that his motion sensor usually picks up white orbs, but says that this particular piece of footage was quite different from the rest that he usually manages to film. Let's take a look and see for ourselves.
Alright. Let's see. I saw a black figure. Like a mist. Right there. You see that floating? Just stop right there.
Just looking at the short 5-second video once is enough to give you goosebumps.
I already
At
got it.
first, it looks as though some black orb is making its way down the stairs, but with each passing second, the more eerily human whatever this thing is starts to look. Could this potentially be some sort of paranormal entity walking around this homeowner's house? If that's not the definitive answer, then what could it possibly be? Either way, I think it's safe to say that we're all hoping that this poor homeowner can soon go back to living his life in peace and quiet.
Number 12. Another one of these movies shit.
A Reddit user by the name of Light Surgery posted this truly creepy video online that has sparked quite the debate across the internet amongst a ton of passionate paranormal aficionados. To provide just a little bit of context, the uploader wrote, quote, I just moved to a 1800s Victorian terrace house in London.
Oh, fuck. 18 what? 1800?
The
That
house
thing
is-
is old. Knock it down too.
Opposite back onto a
I
cemetery.
think that houses like that have a lot of history and dark secrets.
I just got a motion alert on my doorbell video and it had captured something that looks a
That
bit
looks like the
strange
grave.
to me. End quote. Very interesting. Now let's have a look and watch the video to see if we notice anything bizarre.
That looks like an. Excuse me, need to make it full screen, dumbass. Because all I see is like a little short ass, skinny ass screen. I don't know what was that peeking. You see that? It's like saying, hello, how you doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? That's what I'm trying to say to the ghost. It's like playing peekaboo right now. What the heck?
The uploader continues writing, saying, quote, it looks to me like a figure peering round the side of the house and then walking off, past the neighbor's car and onto the street. But it looks like a shadow rather than a person. Can anyone here suggest what this could be, if anything? A lot of people in the comment section of the post cannot help but express just how freaked out they were after watching the footage, with one Reddit user writing, quote, "I haven't seen something that creepy since you first see the alien in the movie Signs, when it walks past the alley at the children's birthday party," end quote. I'm sure many of us were traumatized by that scene. This video is a couple of months old at this point, and it doesn't look as though the mystery has been solved, and like it or not, it probably never will be.
I love that one. A lamp moving.
This video from Reddit may only be a couple of seconds long, but it's
Okay, this is
absolutely
all yellow. It looks like a back room.
sure to give you the chills.
That
The
looks
post
like the
was
back
made by a
room.
user Menace
Tell me, do that look like the back room because he's yellow.
to Sobriety, who shared the security camera footage on the internet. The video in question
That is back
certainly
room.
appears to be
It's
fairly
yellow back room. What the fuck?
normal when you first take a look at it. We can see a girl laying down on her bed in the middle of the day as she plays around on her phone. However, in just a matter of seconds, this seemingly harmless video will pull the rug out from under you,
Oh, wait,
and you'll
yeah.
see that sometimes, even being in the comfort of your own bed doesn't make you entirely safe.
What?
Out of nowhere, an unseen presence proceeds to move the girl's bed a couple of inches, which prompts the terrified girl to get off of the bed immediately and run out of the room as fast as she possibly can. Sadly, there aren't any bits of context that were left behind with this video for us to analyze and dissect, but even still, this is one creepy video that will surely make you pull the blankets up over your head tonight when you're trying to sleep.
Number 1.
This video was published to the highly popular High Strangeness subreddit, which is essentially one big collection of all sorts of photos, videos, and stories relating to the paranormal, UFOs, ancient cultures, cryptozoology, anomalies, and other strange things. The footage in question was filmed on September 12, 2023 at 9 p.m. in Arizona. Providing some much-needed context here,
That look like
the
lightning.
uploader writes, quote, "I was drinking with my family. I felt my house vibrated and shook so hard. Lights flicker.
Is it an earthquake? This
So-
earthquake can do that.
I decided to go outside to see what's going on, and then I was very fascinated by the thunderstorms going off
I mean,
simultaneously.
thunder, they sound loud. The over here, guys, where it was thundering, it sound like vibration here.
Until I noticed something in the background.
The background?
Let's
What
have a
is-
look and see the footage for ourselves.
Where? The background, I mean, something. What am I looking? I see a light in the sky, like a little dot. Is it that? I'm looking at the floor, make sure I don't see no movement. Oh, I see it right there. The sky. It's in the sky now. Look, it's right there.
As you can see,
it's
it
like an orb.
definitely looks as though there is something extremely odd and
something doing
confusing
this.
going on in the clouds. It's not the kind of thing you see every day, and I think that if we were to see this for ourselves in person, we would be even more scared. The uploader, however, has his opinions on it, writing, quote, "My honest opinion, looked like the clouds was taking turns, and if I show this other video, it looks like a battle," end quote. Were these UFOs flying around the sky that night or something else? This video is proof that sometimes even things happening up in the sky can be absolutely bone-chilling.
Number 9. Another alien, look. But that's look like in a cave.
This piece of footage was posted to YouTube a
That's
little over a
Alien.
month ago by a channel known as Nazca Alien, and is apparently leaked footage of some grave robbers raiding the Nazca Cave in Peru, where they make one of the most baffling discoveries imaginable.
That looks like AI right there, bro. That doesn't even look real. That's an AI alien right there. It's to be real, man.
Unfortunately, the footage in question does not have any audio, but even still, it's quite a
I like
fascinating.
Dame tu cosita right there. That is a real alien right there. That one's look real right there.
Watch.
Look at that
In it.
motherfucker. That thing is angry. He's like. That's how he look like. He's like this.
We watch as the grave robbers
That's
make
a
their
grumpy alien.
way into the cave, and it doesn't take long at all for that discovery to be
That's
made.
Spider-Man's eyes. Ew. You have balls, dumbass. You have balls to get near that motherfucker. That motherfucker. Dude, that is. Look! His hand's moving. Get out. You gotta grab your neck. You gotta, like, do this. He's getting closer to the motherfucker. Look, his hand's reaching to him. He's reaching to the guy. I don't like this. Is he helping that alien? He better not.
If this video is indeed
You saw the alien trying to like grab the alien trying to do this to the guy, and the guy was about to like, dude.
100% authentic,
You're way too close. Stop putting the camera on that fucking face, man. You're gonna make that thing mad, bro.
then it seems highly likely that these grave robbers
This guy's like this. He's like this, guys. He's doing this to the alien. God damn. He's doing this. He's doing this. He's doing this to the alien. Bro, get that camera away from his face. Imagine you do that to my face.
managed to capture some sort of a blue
That's
alien
annoying,
on camera.
Look
What was-
at him. He's opening his eyes.
It doing all the way out in this cave? Why was it blue? Unfortunately, these are all questions that are not likely to be answered at any
Yeah, that's the
time.
question. Why he blue? The alien's supposed to be like lighter gray or something. Maybe that one looked like had bruises and injured. That one looked like injured.
In the near future. For now, we can just speculate and come up with brand new theories on the matter.
Trying to discover alien dumbass. Trying to put a camera in his face. It's
Sometimes people set up security cameras in their bedroom that are set to record when they go to bed for safety reasons. To be honest, it's something that more of us should probably invest in doing, as this horrifying video proves. The footage was uploaded to TikTok by a user named SomeDemon on July 27th, 2022, and shows security camera footage of a woman enjoying a good night's sleep in the middle of the night. However, unfortunately for her, this peaceful and dreamy sleep is about to get rudely interrupted by something very, very evil.
what are we looking at? You saw what the lady did? She woke up and she looked at the camera and then she did this. And then she like went back to sleep. That bro, I got chills, bruh.
Out of nowhere, the young
Look.
woman sits up out of bed in an unsettling
It's like she possessed, bruh.
manner before opening up her mouth as wide as possible before abruptly lying down again.
Break them up.
I don't know about you, but this video reminded
I
me
know
a
some of you are laughing right now, but I make that feel like
lot of Reagan in The Exorcist, who also gets possessed in bed and starts
I
screaming.
see that, and the guy is sleeping right beside her. I see I wake up and I see her doing that shit. I be like, okay, time to hit him in the head with that.
Do you think that this woman on this TikTok video really did get possessed, or was it just
That is possessed. You don't see that face?
an example of really good acting? Either way, it will definitely stick to you.
Shit.
Are we really as safe as we think we are when we go to bed?
I'll punch that face.
Think
with
about
one.
that before you turn the lights off tonight.
Yeah, come near me, motherfucker. Come near me, lady. I'll punch you. I'm gonna punch that possess out of your body and get that thing out of you. Whatever is controlling your ass. Shit, that's beautiful. Look at
This
that.
next piece of footage is another one
That
that
is
comes
a
to us from
beautiful